Look, if you're stuck putting your money in some bank that pays you peanuts, feeling ripped off and powerless, that ends now. Banks are not your friends. They don't care about your growth, only about their profit. They stack fees on fees, drown you in fine print, and hand out returns that barely keep up with inflation. It's infuriating, right? You put your money to work and end up with scraps, while the system profits off your trust. That's a raw deal, and it's exactly why peer-to-peer investing isn't just some shiny alternative. It's a freaking revolution, and you need in. Here's the brutal truth nobody tells you. Traditional banks sit on piles of your capital, but pay you next to nothing, because the system rigs it, so they win every time. But when you deal direct with borrowers, skipping the middleman, you're not handing over your gains. You keep most of them. That means better returns. But it's not just about chasing yield blindly. This is about being smart, knowing where to put your money, and actually controlling your risk with the kind of info and tools banks don't want you to have. So here's the crash course. Don't dump your cash in random P2P loans hoping for quick wins. Profoundly understand the platform's vetting process. What kinds of projects or borrowers are on it? Which sectors have real potential and which are a ticking time bomb? Demand transparency and metrics, not just pretty promises. Resist the hype. Look for platforms that enforce strict due diligence, because the last thing you want is to be burned on scams or defaults. Also, diversify aggressively, but not just by tossing money into every loan. Study borrower profiles, repayment histories, and avoid sectors that get hit hard when things go south. Real peer-to-peer investing means building a portfolio with intention, a portfolio that balances risk and reward sharply in your favor. Remember, this is about taking back control from the banks who've played you for years. But with power comes responsibility. Track your investments like a hawk. Stay updated, question everything, and don't be that investor who blindly trusts algorithms or glossy apps. Use manual oversight where you can. This is your money. Treat it like your business. Because it is. Now imagine this. Money working for you at rates that banks won't dare offer. Small businesses getting funded who actually pay you back because they're local, lean, desperate to grow. And they want you to win, not lose. That connection isn't just financial. It's human, it's real, and it's way stronger than any faceless bank transaction. If you want to outperform traditional banks, here's a secret. Nobody shouts loud enough. It's not just about the money, it's about the network. Peer-to-peer investing thrives on shared risk, on communities of informed, aligned investors who push each other to do better, be smarter, and vet harder. You want outsized gains? Build your own crew of trustworthy operators, founders, investors, partners, people who don't just chase capital, but build real ventures together. That's how you beat the system. This isn't easy. Crap will go wrong. Some loans will default, some platforms will disappoint. But sitting with your money in a bank earning 0.5% while your cost of living climbs, that's guaranteed failure. You want returns that matter? You want freedom from financial stagnation? Step up, educate yourself, demand transparency, diversify sharp, track everything, and build your network. You're not here to be a cog. You're here to be the one who makes the system obsolete, one smart investment at a time. So stop waiting for permission. Burn through the lies that keep you stuck. Don't hand over your future to the banks. Own your money. Own your choices. Be the investor who turns peer-to-peer investing into a real weapon against the old system. Start now. Learn fast, act smarter, connect deeper. Because the old ways are dead, and your financial independence depends on you taking this serious. No excuses, no shortcuts. Just brutal, relentless focus on what actually works. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and check the featured link to discover more.